This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hearnstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Becht. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They're going to the air on the first play. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer's been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
It's a shotgun run call. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Staley. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Finds his man. It's Moore. The big guy, the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw again. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's fourth down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
South Carolina, 14. Clemson.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Beck. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. Touchdown, South Carolina. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score South Carolina 21, Clemson.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kickoff.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. The receiver grabs it. We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Oh, what a move. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Chris, you just can't say enough good things about this defense. Backed up near their own goal line, you're thinking about probably going to give up a touchdown. But instead, not only to stop them, but to come up with a loss.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Dropping back. It's Becht. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the toss play now, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Back to throw. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it. Third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
No, kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
First down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's good as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A quick throw to the right. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
On third down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score South Carolina 28,
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Becht. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Clemson, 14.
The Tigers will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Play action here on first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He shreds the tackle, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
We're going to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And we're going to throw now on first down. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. The momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 14.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Becht. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. The 40 at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup. And
he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And the single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
1st down here for this offense. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, and he fumbles. Well, scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Staley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Bett. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Turner.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Grinding away with the running game. A quick juke. He's swarmed by the defense.
Was 2nd and forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quick throw to his receiver. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Offense facing fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Design quarterback run. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Toss play to the running back going left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.